Back to the OGs. This is a Playmaker original presented by DraftKings. Udonis Haslem.
Why you call me by my whole name, man?
Because today we are being professional, Udonis.
Hey, man.
UD, we got a great one in the building.
We do got a great one. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm a little bit biased.
You a lot more biased. But what I do is I love when we have young fellas on because, you know, our demographic is 35 and up. So when we tap into them young fellas, we get them Thundercats on the set. We got to make sure we maximize it. You feel me?
Hey, UD, just give you a little context now. 7th pick in the NBA draft. What was that, 2 weeks ago now, Coach? Was it 2 weeks ago?
I was watching, Killer.
You were watching?
Run
You were
it down.
tuned in?
I was watching. I saw him. Go ahead, run it down.
Came in there and dominated the SEC at Oklahoma as a little baby Thundercat. Mm-hmm. Just turned 18.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Missed them days.
Yeah, that was like 44 years ago for you, Coach.
That's okay. If it was 44 for me, it was 46 for you.
Listen, hot take, gonna be the best player in this draft class. How about that? Jeremiah Fears,
I wouldn't argue
OGs, bro.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to open up with the first question.
Okay.
How was it working out with him busting his ass? Because I saw the videos. Let me finish.
Okay.
Was his was it realistic or was it like dummy defense and it was kind of easy for you? I understand like that's the OG and you don't want to be disrespectful, but that it was like work.
Yeah, it was. It was a little bit of both. A little dummy defense at first. Yeah, I had to take it easy on him. I didn't want to pull out none of my moves that'll make him hurt.
Your shit was nice though. I was. Hey, listen. I had my scout report out. I was like, okay. So if I ever have to guard, you know what I'm saying? Because I get paid to play defense.
Man,
he never played defense. So I don't understand.
I'm gonna just take it easy. I know y'all getting to that point. I don't want to.
Yeah, that's right. Take it
crazy.
easy. Take it easy on his own ass.
Rather pull something.
Hey, listen. I had one thing in my mind the whole time was I didn't want to roll up in the draft in the green room on one of the scooters. So, I was playing a little hands up Harry defense.
I've been on one of them scooters before, Killer.
I teach offense, UD.
Yeah, you do.
I teach offense.
Yeah, you do. But you can't win without defense.
That's what you keep saying.
It's the truth.
Okay.
And most young, and especially with the Pelicans, he gonna have to play some defense. He know that. Willie Green. Yeah, you know they got to play some defense over there. Willie hard knows. Willie from our era.
Hold up. Before we get going on this, guess who his summer league coach is?
Don't say Brew.
It is Corey Brewer. You can't get away from these games right now,
man.
So listen. I need to understand because there's so much going on for you young kids out nowadays. You have the NAL, you have different opportunities to jump in the portal afterwards. Why Oklahoma?
It was just a overall great experience. The coaching staff was great. They reached out and they just felt like they had the best interest for me, and they told me they was gonna come in and let me basically give me an opportunity to kind of show what I'm capable of. So I feel like it was a great decision for me, and as soon as they told me that, I kind of committed on the spot.
Okay. Sound like me when I went to Florida.
Let me tell you something. You do really smart kind of OG gangster move on their part, too. We went to go dominate EYBL. Supposed to go to senior year in high school. He's like, nah. Talk about that.
Now we get down to the meat and potatoes. So he ain't going to senior high school?
No, buddy. No. That's why he's a little young.
Yeah. Nice like that.
Really young Thundercat. So talk about that, though, because I think it's important for people to see, like, you went and played EYBL and it's like, yo, Dad, I'm out. Deuces. Talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah, the EYBL was great. Nike, it was a great overall experience. I just feel like it was time for me to move up to a higher level just for my body. I was doing everything I can basically get my body ready for the next level, and I feel like the high school didn't have the tools you need, so I feel like reclassing up was definitely gonna help me.
Damn, boy, you ahead of the game.
And college was
you understand the assignment, don't you?
Yes,
you
sir.
know what time it was. I ain't never seen. You know what? High school ain't really give me what I need.
Man,
so y'all just stay right there.
We ain't had the tools in high school, so I'm like, I know at college for sure they got people coming from the NBA every single year coming down, just trying to help us to get to that NBA level. So Oklahoma, they told me they got NBA coaching staff, NBA personnel in the weight room as well. So once they told me that, I committed. I got there. As soon as I got there, I tapped into the weight room. And I mean, he helped me a lot just from when I first got there to when I left. My body already looks a lot different.
So I'm fascinated by this.
Yeah.
So no senior, no basketball for your high school senior year. Just what is that?
No. Was a junior coming up to be a senior and just said, I'm reclassing.
Okay.
See you.
Okay.
So he didn't go to senior high. He went to college.
Okay.
So he went to what was supposed to be his senior in high school.
Up.
Yes.
Okay, so that he didn't have to do a senior year.
Yes.
And he was able to go straight to college.
Yes.
So you really was a junior in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he was actually a senior in high school.
He was a senior of high school in college his freshman year.
Yeah.
And guess what he did at SEC?
By the way, for people at home, the best conference
by far.
Facts.
By far. When it
Facts.
comes to basketball and football, for sure. You might want to throw baseball in there. I'm not sure.
No, we
Yeah,
baseball
baseball too.
yeah, everyone.
Yeah, baseball is
SEC,
tough.
bad
in
motherfucker.
SEC.
Man, it's legit. But he goes, so basically supposed to be a senior in high school. Decides to go to Oklahoma. Goes out there and averages about 17 and a half, 18 points a game. Leads Oklahoma to the tournament, which hadn't been there for a hot minute.
Yeah, it was about good 4 years.
So was that a family decision? Like, did you have to? Because I couldn't walk. I couldn't tell them. You know what, Mama? I'm just gonna pass on my senior year. Don't worry about it. I got this.
I got you.
I see you.
How did
that conversation
hold
come
my
up?
beer.
Like,
I'll be
how
back.
did you approach your family with the conversation? That, I'm just gonna pass on this right now.
Man, it was definitely crazy. I told my mom, and she threw a fit. I remember she was angry. She like, Jeremiah, are you sure you want to do this? I'm like, "Mom, yes." And then my dad he was on board.
Pop's always on board.
Yeah, he was
always on board.
He was on board with whatever I told him. He like, all right, come on, let's do it. And my mom was like, nah, I kind of want you to go to prom. I want you to enjoy your senior year out there. Still do what you do, but just have fun, enjoy your senior year. I'm like, nah, I want to go to college. So I just really had to convince her. Once I convinced her, it was good from there. And then I kind of had to finish up some schoolwork in the summer. I ended up finishing right before we had to come back. It was around August. So I missed the whole summer of workouts for Oklahoma. And then I ended up coming right before school started.
I watched your game yesterday too, by the way.
Man, it was a good game.
Yeah, you had a good game. I watched your game.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why they go under on pick and rolls on you.
Man, I don't know.
I understand that.
Yeah, they gonna have to
Like,
stop.
that. I was watching like, well, okay, go under. Pop. Like, God damn. Why you going under? Like, why would you go under?
Hey, coach gonna be mad.
But I love your pace.
Yes,
I love your
sir.
patience. Decision making was good. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? I love all that.
Hey, you need a real one.
I watched the game.
No, you're gonna be a cold-blooded killer too.
For sure.
I know Mom was a little hesitant at the beginning, but on draft night you could see how proud she was, bro. Like, that's one thing on this side of the field, being on the agent side, is seeing the sacrifices the parents make, and the fact that he had the balls to reclass and do what he did. But on draft night, Dad was nervous too, but Mama was super proud, man. It was awesome to see.
she was excited, but like you said, she was nervous. After they called my name, she wanted to cry, but she kind of knew the cameras was on her, so she like kind of held it in a little bit. And then at the after party, she ended up like finally letting the tears out. Yeah,
After the party,
she ended up letting the tears out.
So is it safe to say you're mama's boy? It's okay. I'm mama's boy.
I'm a little bit of both.
Yeah.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, a little bit of both. I wouldn't say I'm too much of a mama's boy. I'm a dad's boy as well. So
I'm mama's boy. I just
50-50.
got my daddy attitude. I'm a mama's boy. I just got my daddy attitude.
Nah, my dad nonchalant, so I get a little bit of that from him.
Coach, I'm gonna tell you though, it's funny, man, and you'll really appreciate this, and I feel like I'm interviewing you right now. But young fella here is like the nicest dude, a humble dude right now on that court. He a asshole now.
Oh yeah, as he should be.
No, he an asshole.
I didn't make no friends.
Facts.
No, he
You
an
gotta-
asshole
If
now.
I can give you one piece of advice, don't fucking help nobody up from that. If he fall on the ground, let his ass get up or let his team help him up.
Yeah.
No, don't be helping. No, you're not out there for that. After the game, we could just shake hands and talk. Man, I'm not out here to be helping you up. Guess what? Every time he fall, he got to get up. That take energy.
Yeah.
That's for 48 minutes if he got to have to get up 15 times. Why would you help him up?
Facts.
I slapped the shit out my team's hand. You go over there to help somebody up, I don't help him up. Let him get up on his own.
Yeah, y'all competing. You don't want to be helping
I
the
like that you're
opposing
an
team
asshole.
up.
Keep that. Don't lose that.
No,
Yes,
he an
sir.
asshole.
Yeah, you lose that, you lose money.
It gets
Yes,
me.
sir.
It gets me going too. Watching he an asshole.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Being on the other side as an agent, you're sitting in that green room or whatever that situation, because I ain't never been there.
Yeah.
I was undrafted, by the way. Y'all.
Undrafted.
So, I ain't never been in the green room. I don't even know what that shit like. You Mike could tell me about it later.
Yeah, we will. We'll tell you about
tell me
it.
about that.
We actually
But-
tell you about it after you ask this question.
Yeah,
We'll
let
know
me
all
ask
about
this
it.
one. So when you're sitting in that green room with him, you're getting phone calls from different players.
Yeah.
You're getting phone calls from different organizations.
Yeah.
When you finally get the call that the organization is going to pick your player, do you tell them right away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought you might be waiting for the
No,
wait
no.
for the pool.
So what?
Like,
So
wait
what,
for the pie.
what happens though is like literally and when you're in the green room, you wouldn't know this because you were undrafted. But
Yeah, I wouldn't. You see how
That's cool. What happens is that those cameras come over there on the table, and they tell the story before we even know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they
so
do.
before y'all even know, the cameras has already told the story.
Yeah.
Then you get the call.
You're exactly right.
Then you tell
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Cool. So if he didn't tell you that, if you ain't get the call in about 3 more picks, his ass was grass. You ain't get that call in about 3 more picks.
hey,
his
Coach.
ass was grass,
Coach.
Jeremiah. That's okay. He got
Facts.
a job to do. Just like you got a job to do. He can't sell you if you don't get buckets. Ain't do nothing for you if he ain't doing his job and you can't get paid. I'm gonna tell you another thing, Isaiah. No, for real. Let me tell you something as an agent. A lot of agents like to give us advice, but they work for you.
Oh, I already told him
A lot of
that.
agents like to give us advice because we players, but they
Yeah.
work for you. Just know that.
That's what makes me
They,
good.
they,
Coach.
they work for you.
I got
Keep
great
that in the
advice.
back of my head.
You gonna tell me, I get it, you my agent, you're an advisor. work for me.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? So
But
just always remember that with your agent.
You're dead ass right though.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of young fellas, you come into this situation, 18, 19 years old, you sign with a 45-year-old white man or some shit like that. No disrespect.
Damn.
45-year-old
Hey,
white man.
hey, by the
No
way, I am a
disrespect.
45-year-old white man.
Yeah, you sign with a 45-year-old white man, all of a sudden he starts telling you how to do this and that and the third, and at the end of the day, like, I get it, some of these things are good, but some of these things you need to learn on your own. Some of these steps you need to take on your own. You need to fall, you need to get up, you need to understand.
I disagree with a little of that though.
No, listen. Some of these things you do need to learn on your own, killer.
No, you do, but at the end of the day, what you want, we got to interview him in a second. But what you do got to do is you got to take experiences from people that have lived it too, right? Like that's what makes my situation over here being a little bit different. Yes, I'm the same way. I'm gonna work for you. At the same time, my responsibility and role, and one of the things that I think you guys saw value in is the fact that I lived it.
Yes.
So the stuff is like, at the end of the day, I'm with you. The other 45-year-old white man, yeah, I wouldn't listen to that shit either.
He got a little more experience than
Hey, anyways, let's go back to this. So we talked about how mom and dad were and how excited they were on draft night. But UD, just a little backstory. I met him a couple years ago coming to summer leagues and watching summer leagues. And so just talk about, like, he was so locked in even as he's such a young kid now, but like 15, 16 years old, he's watching, he's like, yo, I can't wait to be out there. That's where his mind was then. Talk about all that stuff that kind of went into between summer league, going and playing AZ Compass, skipping your senior year, and then excitement for you because you put, obviously family and everyone sacrifices.
Yep.
But you put a lot of stuff into this, man. You're a grinder and a worker, man. Talk about the kind of the enjoyment of hearing your name called on draft night with all that stuff going into it.
Man, it was crazy. Definitely one of those things you'll never forget. Just seeing all the kind of hard work you put in and all the workouts, all the early mornings, all the late nights, all the phone calls, the checking the latest rankings and stuff like that. It's like, it was crazy. So hearing your name called is something that you'll never forget, and it's something that'll kind of motivate you to like keep going. Like, it's only the beginning, and you don't want to just get there and then the next 2 years you out of there. So just continuing to keep putting in work, listen to the people that's been doing it for a long time. Still guys like Brian and them playing, so obviously you're going to play against them, and then afterwards probably can ask them a couple questions like, yeah, what you think I could kind of do better, or what you think could kind of help me in certain situations. And just the overall college and high school experience, it was crazy. And then skipping my senior year, sometimes I still think back like, man, I'm supposed to be in college right now, and I'm playing in summer leagues.
You had homies going to prime, you going to the draft.
Yeah, so it was definitely crazy. And just trying to live in the moment. You don't get to go through this again, and you don't get to hear your name called another time. So just enjoying everything and trying to take everything day by day and step by step.
I think one thing you need just to touch on there, like he talked about, which is great awareness to have, man. It's not about getting there; it's about staying there.
Yeah,
Yes.
That man over there played 20 years. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
and picking those guys' brains and understanding like what it takes, because he and I know he can tell you, and I can say the same thing. I've seen a lot of talented walk through that door.
Way
In
more
that locker
talented than
room
us.
that are drafted really, really high,
Yeah.
and it took me a week to figure out they ain't gonna be here long.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then you'll see another dude that was either undrafted, second round, or even lottery picks that come in, and you see the professionalism, the habits, the routines, like identifying those things early.
Yes.
As a vet, once you started getting like 7, 8 years and understand it, that man, you after draft night, you see those guys in the next month after summer league, they walk through within a week. You can tell them they're gonna be here.
Yes. Yes. You
Yeah.
So keep that mindset, because that's the biggest thing, right? It's not about getting there.
Yeah,
it's
it's
great
about
being the
staying.
7th pick. But what we got to do now, and I told you this the other day, it's going to go fast. Every day you're proving yourself.
Yep.
You prove yourself to be the 7th pick. Then you're gonna, after you win Rookie of the Year, you're going to prove yourself why you're Rookie of the Year. Then they're going to give you a big ass contract, and you got to prove that. But you got to understand the process is the best part. You need to touch on that for a
And
little
I
bit.
love the process, and the best part about it, because you got to understand you got drafted number 7, and it's always that you didn't get drafted. That's looking for an opportunity against somebody.
And they're out there in
who
the
got-
summer league right now.
Yes, out in the summer league right now, looking for an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just against to make his name against a guy like yourself, against a guy like Cooper Flagg, against all these other guys. It's always a guy like me.
Yeah.
So you're not playing against your opponents. You're playing against yourself. You got to stand up for yourself, and you hold yourself to a standard. It has nothing to do with nobody else. Before the coach tell you play like shit, you done already told yourself that 10 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have to tell you nothing. But I think your mentality, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because everything I'm hearing about Mike, I'm listening to what he's saying, and you're beyond your years mentally. You got mental fortitude, your mentality and everything. But is that a Chicago thing? Because when I look back at the guys that came out of Chicago and the guys I had the opportunity to play with and the guys that I competed against that's from Chicago, they all had that toughness, that mental toughness. They had the physical toughness too. They all had that mental toughness. When I think about D. Wade and I think about Bobby Simmons and we talk about D. Rose and we talk about the grandfather over there locking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a list of Chicago guys, and they all got that mental toughness. Like, what the fuck is in y'all water? Like, what's in the water in Chicago, bro? Y'all got it. Y'all got that mental toughness.
Man, I think it's just kind of like Chicago. It ain't easy trying to make it out and just continuing to keep putting yourself on the right path. So I feel like everybody that you just named kind of went through something, and they know what it's like to be hungry and to be chasing something. So just continuing to keep chasing that, and like you said, staying there. That's the goal. A lot of people do get there. A lot of talented people get there and they make mistakes and they out within the next 1 or 2 years. So just continuing to stay hungry. And man, you just said something crazy. Like, you was undrafted and there's people coming for you. Like, and you got to know they coming for you. So stay in the gym, keep working. And then every time you step on the floor, you got to kill them. Like,
but that's what I'm saying, young fella. You got to know a motherfucker like me sitting at home watching TV, sharpening my knife. I see I didn't get drafted. I want my opportunity against him. And you got to make sure when a motherfucker know I ain't the motherfucker you want. Not me. You might want to pick somebody else. I'm not the motherfucker you want, Jack. You know what I'm saying? After about 2 pick and rolls, you pop his ass, he gonna switch. I ain't the one you want. So you just got to know that people are gonna be coming for you, man. You ain't made it. You think people outside think you made it. To yourself mentally, you ain't. You've made nothing. This is just the beginning. I've scratched the surface. You just got a seat at the table. Now they got to give you a menu and let you order. You know what I'm saying? But you got your seat at the table now. It's cool to be at the table, but that, I don't want to just be at the table. And it's just not basketball. It's business and life. I'm just sitting at the table so I can watch y'all order. No, I want to have a say so when I sit at this table. How gonna go? What I can do? I want to dictate the outcome of this shit. Being the number 7 pick, you're gonna have that opportunity. You're gonna have, right now, everything for you, and I know it sounds like I'm preaching, but everything for you is building on your development, getting 1% better. You know what I'm saying? That film room and all that shit you're going through, don't look at the stat sheet at the end of the night. Please don't worry about your scoring. Don't worry about your scoring, because we know you can score the ball, young fella. On the weak side, are you in your right spots defensively on the weak side? Or when you come off that pick and roll, are you making the right reads? You damn sure did when they went under. I saw you make them reads. Pop their ass. So you got to now, next time he's going to go under again, you might cross back and twist it. Now you might get down here and get in the paint and lay it up. Now the next time if he go under again, you might cross back, twist it, get in the paint and make a play. So all this is just a progression of the that you're going to face. But right now, it's just the beginning, man. It's just the beginning. It's going to be a great ride for you. I love your mentality. Now you get a chance to go out there and you get a chance to be with Zion. You get a chance to be with, Willie Green. You get a chance to be with my guy Murph. Just talk about the excitement of being in that organization with the Pelicans.
Man, it's crazy. A lot of guys reached out as soon as I got drafted. They text or they called or they reached out on Instagram. So that kind of made me feel a little bit more comfortable with the situation. And then when I got down there, they all kind of showed love, and they was even at the game yesterday. Jose, DeJounte Moore. They was there. So they was just talking to me like, if you need something, if you need help. I mean, we all on the same team, so obviously in practice we're gonna battle, we're gonna compete. But once we step out against somebody else, it's us versus them. So I mean, that was super cool to hear them kind of reach out, and as soon as you get drafted, everybody reach out, not only the players, the staff, the GM, and everybody. They all reached out, so that was crazy for me. And then just continuing to know what we're working towards. We haven't had really a season in a while, so trying to get us back on the right path, especially as a point guard.
MLB baseball presented by DraftKings. We got a futures bet out there, UD, that looks really, really enticing and inviting. I'm just going to go out on a limb and tell you who I'm going with. I know it's not going to be popular. It's going to be a popular choice. Oh, what a cornball he's picking. The Dodgers are winning it.
I'm not looking at that.
Just hold on.
I'm busy right now. I'm busy right now.
I know, but hold up. The Dodgers are winning it.
Because they always win, and they can pay for everything.
And so basically, that's
low hanging fruit, though.
I'm still getting plus 270.
That's low hanging fruit.
It is low hanging fruit.
That's low hanging fruit. Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts. I mean, what the fuck, man? That's low hanging fruit.
All right, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask, because I know who you are and I know what you like. I'm gonna ask our producers to scroll down for 15 minutes.
Loaded.
All right, You gotta keep going. Keep scrolling.
That's all right.
Keep scrolling.
That's all right.
Who you picking?
Marlins. You goddamn right. It's possible. I don't even understand what that's too many zeros.
That's
I don't understand
that's plus 100,000. You put $100 on it. You put $100. You deep, and I want this. You know what? I want you to get the receipt. I want you to post it. $100. You win 100,000.
Okay, let me ask you something.
On DraftKings. Go up, but if you do it, promo code OGs.
Go up to the Phillies.
Go up to the Phillies.
Where the Phillies at?
Phillies right there.
Okay, the Phillies there.
Plus 850. Pretty
Where
good.
Where the Mets at?
The Mets are plus 850 as well.
Plus 850, plus 850. We third in the NL East, right behind them two mother.
What you doing?
Did you know that?
So what you doing?
I'm just telling you, we third in the NL East, right behind them two mother.
What you doing?
I'm going with the Marlins.
I want a receipt. I want a proof of it.
I can't lose with them odds. It don't matter if I lose, I still don't lose. That's ridiculous.
Hey, make sure you
The level of disrespect is real, man. A plus 100,000.
Go on DraftKings. I want the receipt.
So if I bet $100, I make what?
100,000.
Okay, what if I bet $1,000?
Oh, you gotta make a million.
I might go
I
ahead
can't.
and
My
jump.
math ain't great. I was a college dropout.
I was
but
just making sure. Okay, so
carry the
cool.
one.
Where I cash out at? Who gonna pay me my million? Because I'm coming to see you about my shit. I'm coming to see you about my.
DraftKings.
I'm going with the Marlins.
Promo code OGs.
Promo code OGs. We finna hit.
Man,
Cha-ching.
hey, I can't wait to get a percentage
You
of
ain't
that.
gonna hear from me no more. I'm gonna disappear. Machiavelli on your ass.
Hey, Dodgers, Marlins, tune in. Promo code OGs, DraftKings. I will say this is just a little bit of time I've been able to work with you. You want to learn and get better every day. It's one of the things I really appreciate on this side of stuff. So talk about what it was like. We said you reclassed and went up. What did you learn at Oklahoma that got you ready for this? And what have you learned so far, just one game in at Summer League, that's going to help you get better?
Oklahoma really just going out there and being a sponge. That's what my first day. As soon as I got there, coach told me, he like, yeah, you had the name, you kind of had the stars and stuff like that in high school, but once you get to college, you got to prove yourself. Yeah. Everything started at zero, so just trying to learn from him. He took his team to the Final Four. He had some great point guards. He ain't had nobody, like he told me, he ain't had nobody with no stars or no name, but he still had some guards that kind of, once they finished their college career, people knew they was. So just trying to listen, taking every piece of advice he was telling me, and just continuing to ask everybody else around me as well. Some of my teammates, they was 24, 25. So
crazy, right?
Yeah, they was around the game for a minute. So just asking them some questions, figuring them out, and just trying to learn as much as I can. Obviously, I'm still young, so the more I learn, the more knowledge I'm going to have, and the more I'm going to know.
I was just about to say he out there in New Orleans. That boy No Limit, so he might not even know who No Limit is.
No, he don't.
No Limit.
Nah, I know Master P.
Yeah.
You don't remember No Limit Soldier?
UD put me on No Limit Soldier. I came from South Dakota. No Limit Soldiers are hit when I got to Florida. That's that down south.
We had that traded. Mike was one of us.
Yeah.
He was one of us for a while. He was on this side. We had that traded him. I ain't gonna tell you who we traded back. We traded for Mike. Mike been over here for a long time. He won us. Don't worry, that beer and that country accent, Mike won us. Just know that. Your agent won us. Your agent won us. I know that. I know it.
So thank you, No Limit Soldier. But then talk about though, like you played one summer league game.
Yeah.
And again, UD, what you said to him is where his head's already at. Like, yeah, being seventh, that's cute. He thought he should have been third, second, first. Right. That's where his mentality's at. Oh,
and guess what?
Yeah.
The same thing I said about the undrafted when they see you.
Yeah.
That went 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
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 Can't save him. The refs can't save him. It's me and you, boy. It's gonna be mostly me.
Hey, it's gonna be you and me. Hey, what do you say? You and me. It's gonna be a whole lot of me.
Me and you, and mostly me, Jack.
Man.
It's your ass.
So talk about game one.
Yeah.
And what you learned, the pace of it, what it was like. Just because, like I said, learning every day is the most important thing. As you go through this, man, learning every day, creating those habits and doing those things. So what did you learn in game one?
Game one, it reminded me a lot like the kind of SEC conference, just the way it was freak athletes, the way the pace of the game was going, and everybody could kind of get to it no matter what position they was playing. So it was kind of like a positionless game, especially that first game. You got the 5, bring the ball up the court, calling the plays and stuff. So it was definitely reminding me of the SEC, and I know it's going to be even more different once you actually play against those vets, LeBron, KD, stuff like that. So just continuing to keep playing with that same pace, and you got to compete. Like they not gonna go out there. They not gonna baby you. They not gonna give you anything because your age, your name, the stars will pick you up. So go out there, compete, and every game is just proving yourself more and more. So every time you step on the court,
I know.
Man, you said all that shit I like.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Damn, you said all that shit I like to hear. Because y'all fellas don't always talk about that.
No.
Man. They want to talk about scoring. What about the competition?
Yeah.
Because what y'all don't understand is, as a young player, probably not going to get on the floor and just do what you want to do offensively.
Yeah.
Not what you did in college. It's going to take time to progress to that.
Yeah.
The way you're going to stay on that floor early is compete, defend, be in the right spots. And your offense is obviously, you have that.
Yeah.
So coaches ain't going to judge you off if he made shots tonight. We know he can make shots.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to compete every single night.
Yeah.
Be in the right place defensively. Can we hold him accountable? Things like that. So just to hear you say that, dog, just already let me know you ahead of the game.
Coach, you're gonna
a lot of times you be blowing smoke up, but you was right by him.
I told you a dog.
Yeah, you was right by him.
He a dog. And
he was right by him.
And he got that Kyrie to him. I'm telling you, watch what happened.
Yeah,
by the way,
he was right by him.
Talk to me about the zero fears.
Man.
Zero fears?
That's his number 0 is fears.
Yeah.
It's the dopest. And then when he got drafted in New Orleans, it had the no fears, no fears. It's fire.
Okay.
Talk about those zero fears.
Man, they love the zero fears.
I do too. That's fire.
It was just I was kind of wearing 2 all my life, and then I got to college and it was like the rookie deal. Like I was freshman, they like you
Somebody
kind of
had
get
to?
the pick. Yeah, somebody already had to. So I'm like, what numbers I got available? They told me they got 0, 6, 7, and 8, and I'm like, I feel like 0 will just be the best number. I don't want no 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So I picked 0, and then I kind of was going to name Agent 0 at first. And as the season went on, the media is crazy. They really creative. I wasn't even thinking about the zero fear.
That's dope. That's
I
great.
started seeing it in the comments and on Instagram. I'm like, dang, that is hard. And then I'm like, man, I'm gonna just keep carrying it on, and everybody love it. See a lot of kids with my Oklahoma jersey, and they be just wanting pictures and wanting to sign.
It's crazy. It's crazy how God works, because you go to zero fears, and that's literally your personality too.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean that. I'm not just saying that because like that's his personality, man. Like he wants the action, and zero fears has turned out to be super
That's a
crazy.
business question. Can
Yeah.
you
What's
that word?
Oh, he's trademarking
Yeah,
it.
trademark.
Oh yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah.
Got that
There,
right.
mama called me on that quick.
Yes, sir.
Mama called me on that quick.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Got swag to him too. Signing with the Adidas, the 3 stripes.
Talk about that, man. Talk about why Adidas. I'm sure everybody was knocking at your door. Adidas.
Yeah.
Lee Ning probably knocked at your door a little bit.
Look. Hey, look. Wait, you see what he's trying to do here? Now we're talking about Adidas right now, bro.
I'm just saying a lot of people knocked at his door. Why?
Yeah.
Why? Maybe I should have both of y'all. Why
No,
Adidas,
I.
guys?
Man, it was.
Everybody did knock at the door though. It was knocking. It was loud.
Yeah, it was
knocking.
it was crazy. It was definitely hard to pick, but I just feel like Adidas kind of had the opportunity, the social media, and they didn't really have nobody from my class, and I didn't want to go where it was a lot of us. I wanted to go somewhere where it was gonna be either just me, or me and somebody else. And then M-Man too kind of played a part in that. Just watching him these last 2 years, he go out there compete. He ain't scared of nobody, and he gonna try to kill. So us signing with the same brand,
I like that.
Potentially get in the gym and work out, and we gonna play each other as well. So go out there and compete versus each other.
Yeah, I like that. Iron sharpens iron. I mean, being a part of the Adidas family, and the fact that Ant-Man is a part of that family, and I look at the way his career has gone, I'm sure y'all across paths, but obviously, I would obviously pick his coattail. I mean, me and Mike, we old as shit. But Ant-Man is going through it right now, and the game has changed a lot. It's a lot we can relate to, and it's a lot we probably can't relate to.
Yeah.
So the fact that you have an opportunity to work with Ant-Man, and he's Adidas and different things like that, man, obviously don't be afraid to pull his coattail for different things like that, because he's going through some of the stuff you're going to go through. Being drafted high and playing at a high level and having high expectations and different things like that, and sometimes it's never good enough and all that different shit. But Ant-Man handled that shit great. I love the way he handled it. Always got a smile on his face, always compete at the highest level. He's going to let know when they step out of line, he's gonna hold his teammates accountable. Yeah. But I mean, I just love the way Ant-Man handles his business.
You want me to keep it a buck? Guys at Adidas are the best. Awesome to work with. Ant-Man's dope. The check was awesome too now.
Oh, I can imagine, brother. I ain't got to ask. I can imagine. Hey, listen, young fella, listen. Let me just ask. I know you done dropped the bag on something. What you done dropped it on? Well, just say, listen, you ain't got to tell me everything. Just tell me 1 or 2 things you done went out there and got yourself.
Man, I had to get myself a car. It was a dream car.
What's your dream car?
It was a Mercedes-Benz AMG. Yeah, it was.
You understand the making money for 2 years now.
The coupe?
Yeah, the coupe.
I know the AMG coupe. You didn't know that, did you?
Big Honda.
Yeah, he's saving all his money.
Pickup truck.
Mike made $120 million in his career. He gonna die with 119. Ain't spending nothing. Everything he got was sent. The PSD hat, that's all gifted. Mike ain't spending no money, man. That's it, man. My dog ain't spending nothing.
That's good though.
That's good though.
You invest in the gym.
That's right.
In the store.
Oh, he got gyms. He got everything. He got all that already. He got all that.
Hey.
He got all that, man. Listen, this I know this later for time, but if you ever in Miami and you need something, you just make sure you tap in with me. Yeah, I don't know outside.
I was gonna say leave him alone.
No,
now.
I'm not finna take that man outside, man. Killer, I'm gonna take care of your guy, man. What are you talking about? Listen, all them years I've been in Miami, how many people got paid and their career manifested because I was there, and I kept their ass out of trouble. You'd be amazed at some of the phone calls I get late night on that. I'm the only one who can go get you out of the club. You ain't gonna call Riley. Call me. Don't call Riley to come get you out of Tootsie's. No, don't call me. You can call Riley. Talk about it. I know my job and I do it well. So yes, you can call me, young fella. I promise you.
Hey. So obviously we got more games in summer league.
Yep.
Summer league's over. We get on the grind. We keep working. Give me some of your goals for year one. Where you head at?
Winning
Win.
40, 50 games.
Oof. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Really learning my teammates as well. A lot of them going to be there for a while, so really learning my teammates. Going out there competing and winning Rookie of the Year.
I like the Rookie of the Year. What's your mentality defensively? What do you think you need to work on defensively?
Defensively, probably just continue to have active hands.
Deflection. We like deflection guys.
Yeah. Continue to have active hands and just keep climbing into the ball when like somebody dribbling the ball. Keep pressuring him. Sometimes
Turn them a couple times.
Yeah, they'll turn it over on their own sometimes just off the ball pressure. So
that's what's up.
Understanding pick and roll, right? Like offensively, you're gonna run pick and roll.
Yeah.
The league is, and he'll tell you this. The league is 90% pick and roll. So I guess that means you're gonna have to guard them too.
Yeah.
And it's all it is physicality.
Yeah.
Physicality and understanding it. So I think those are big things for sure.
Yeah. And coming in as a young fella, they're probably gonna put you in every action. They're gonna try to confuse you.
Yeah.
You know how it goes, man. You're young.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to confuse you, put you in actions, get you to make mistakes, get you to wear down, pick on you a little bit, man. But that's just all part of the growing pains of being in this league. You already got the mentality that you ain't finna back down. So that's the kind of shit I was talking about that you got to go through on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you already got that mentality. I ain't worried about that shit at all. Listen. I ain't no agent or nothing, but goddamn it, if I was, I would love to be yours. Just saying, in case you change your mind.
Bad.
You see, who needs friends?
I got you, dog. I'll split it with you. You ain't splitting up with me, but I'll split it with you.
Hey, player in the league you'd love to learn from.
Kyrie. He's super skilled.
Drew, where you at? Where the camera at? Drew, we're gonna call you now. All right, you know you're my little brother. I'm gonna call you now. We're gonna come down there and see you for about a week or 2 weeks. Get in the lab with young fella.
Listen, I just named all those Chicago people. Give me your Chicago Mount Rushmore.
D-Rose.
Your Chicago Mount Rushmore hoopers.
D-Rose.
You're gonna put D-Rose in there 4 times.
D-Rose.
Yeah, probably.
The city love D-Rose.
D-Rose.
D-Rose, D-Rose, D-Rose.
D-Rose, D-Wade.
D-Rose, D-Wade.
Probably Benji before he died. Benji Wilson.
Benji Wilson.
He was nice. And then
D-Rose, D-Wade, Benji Wilson.
Between AD, probably Tony Allen.
AD, I forgot AD.
God dang, AD.
I forgot AD. AD.
Yeah, probably AD.
You got AD in there?
Yeah, AD won the championship.
That's 4. Is that 4?
Yeah.
What you got for the 5th? It's 5? What's the Mount Rushmore? 4 or 5?
4.
I ain't never been on none. It's 4?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, shit. I thought it was 5. That's a starting 5.
Might be 7.
Whatever. Well, the next time you're going to be on that ass.
Facts.
Yeah, next time I want you on that motherfucker. Why not?
Oh, God. Long-term goals, brother. Give them to me.
All-star. NBA champion.
Easy money.
Top 2 point guard in the NBA.
God, I love it.
What else?
You did give some fan questions.
Well,
probably my 3. Yeah, NBA All-Star. NBA champion. Yep. Top 2 point guard. Yeah.
I like that too.
It's coming.
I love the championship talk.
Yeah.
You got to act like a champion and speak that shit into existence.
Yeah, you do.
It's only going to be one.
Yeah.
It can only be one. You want me to hit them with the fan questions?
Yeah.
What we ain't going to do is ask that dumbass question.
No, both
Coke or
of them are
Pepsi.
dumb.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You didn't drink no goddamn soda.
Contest.
The man's in great shape.
Facts.
The man drink water and Gatorade. Whoever paying him. Dunk contest, would you ever consider something like that?
Who
is this from?
At Ash Tan 6.
Ash Tan 6.
His Ash Tan 6.
Ashy Tan.
I mean, I might. It depends on who are doing it, though. If, like, it's some really athletic people, like Ja, somebody like that, I'll do it. But if it's...
So it got to be worth your time.
Yeah.
Okay, it got to be
if
some
it ain't
high
no
flyers.
people doing it, nah, I ain't gonna do it.
You got to be some high flyers.
Because when you win, you got to be like...
Yeah,
they gonna
beat
be
him.
Like, yeah, they going to be like, who
win.
in there?
That'd be like me and you doing a 3-point contest. If I win, I tell people.
Listen, all you do is jump over your broke back ass agent, you gonna win. You jump over your broke back ass agent, you gonna win. The trophy is yours. He lost half an inch with his back. You jump over that motherfucker, you gonna win. The trophy is yours, dog.
Man.
You can tell he's a college roommate. No, I love him. That's my dog. That's my dog. We go way back. He was the first real gym rat. He talking, I'm you not. This, everything we joking, but everything he's telling you is fact. Yeah. When I got to college, I just was good at basketball. I was just naturally better. He was the first gym rat I ever been around. That in the morning and night shooting all the time. Yeah. Like he was in the gym. Yeah, he really about that life. So that's he tell you that is real. Because I saw it with my own eyes. What else to do in South Dakota? So that lived in the gym. And when I got to college, I had to get my shit together. I was like, this a real life gym rat. Like I'm a fake gym rat.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't no real gym rat. Like, I was in the streets.
Yeah.
I just happened to be able to play a little basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I got to college, like he was a real gym rat, bro. And that, one thing that he ain't gonna lie to you, stay your ass in that gym.
Yeah.
We was going to the club, and I thought he was crazy. He was going to the gym. That's why you went what?
Went 5, coach.
Went 5. You know what I'm saying? So that's real. When he talking that shit, he about that life. Though. He really about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking about going 5, draft process. Give me your what's that say you do at Heatcast Brazil?
At Heatcast Brazil.
Can't
Draft
see.
process go for you.
How did the draft
process go for you? What mindset entering this phase of your
or your life, basically?
But, I mean, I think we already asked the man that.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, we gonna ask the man how many times he gonna kill. That's what he said before.
Okay.
Gonna kill all that.
Facts.
That's it. Simple as that. You line up in front of him, bring that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be being friends. We ain't helping nobody up, right?
No.
We ain't helping nobody up, and we got 0 years.
Yeah, we be
this is
friends
what's
after
that's
the
what
game.
that's what it is.
Talk about this. What are people surprised to learn about your different interests, music, movies, games? We know this.
Gamer. They generation of gamers.
Music too, though, bro.
Yeah.
You love that.
I definitely say that
man.
video game and then probably music.
Who you listening to out
I
there
listen
now?
to that Raw Wave.
Man,
He on that.
shout out Florida though. Shout out Rod Wave, Florida.
He on that Justin Bieber right
My
now.
kids love Rod Wave.
No.
Oh, you like Bieber?
Hey, Jay, Justin Bieber's put out a banger, bro. Put out a band today.
I ain't heard that.
Not like Raw
Probably ain't gonna hear
Wave.
it no
Raw
time soon
Wave
either.
crazy though.
If my kids love Rod
Yeah,
Wave. Shout
Raw
out Rod Wave, Florida
Raw
boy.
Wave.
Rags to bitches. Rags. You don't know nothing about that. Rags to bitches.
Yeah, I know that song.
Killer, I be on that. What you talking
Man,
about?
that's
man?
good.
All that,
You
dog.
everybody now I don't know why they be hating on him. He nice though.
I had to understand it first because I was like, is this R&B or rap? That was what fucked me up. I had to understand was it
He
R&B
do a
or
little
rap?
bit. He do a
Once
little
my
bit of
kids look
both.
at me, I say, Daddy, it don't matter. It's good music. I say, you know what, son, you right. It's good music. I don't care if it's R&B or rap. It's good music.
He bumped that Raw Wave
Yeah, I bumped that Raw
nonstop.
Wave.
Raw Wave, Lil Papa, Lil
I don't
Durk.
know him now.
Who's
I
that?
don't know Lil Papa.
Lil Papa fire. He from
Little
Florida.
pop up.
He from
Lil
Florida
Papa.
too?
Yeah, he from Florida.
You like the Florida rappers, don't you?
Lil
You know
Papa.
Trick Daddy?
Nah, I don't know that. Nah, I might be a little too young for that. I don't know that.
Hey, Trick Daddy fire
Shout out
now.
T-Double-D, man.
Yeah.
But
Man.
nah, that's dope.
Lil-
I love that
Lil
you love the
Papa.
Florida rappers.
Yeah, Lil Papa, Raw Wave, Lil Durk.
I know Lil Durk. That's Chicago.
Man, everyone Lil, huh?
And then G Herbo. Yeah, everybody got
Chicago
the
G
love.
Herbo.
Everybody Lil.
Okay, that's Chicago
Yeah.
boy.
Who's the last one?
G
G
Herbo,
Herbo.
Chicago.
I don't know that.
Oh, what's the last one you said?
G Herbo, Lil Durk, Lil Baby, Lil Papa, Raw
Lil
Wave.
Baby, Lil Papa. I don't know him, but I know Lil Baby. I know G Herbo. I know Lil Durk. I know all them. Yeah, killer.
Lil
On that.
Papa.
Yeah,
Tune
you
I don't
in.
know
got,
Lil
you
Papa.
got bumped them before the
I don't
game.
know Lil Papa.
Lil
I
Papa
know Lil
I'm gonna
fire.
Google that. I get in the car though. I'm gonna check him out. He's from Florida.
Yeah,
I
he
gotta
fire.
know that. I
Hey,
know all
Cole.
the Florida rappers.
Hey, Killer, before we let him go, give him some OG advice, man. Give young fella OG advice. I think you already gave it to him most of the time through this podcast, but give it to him.
At the end of the day, man, like you got the right mindset. I mean, if I could tell you anything outside of what we talked about earlier, is keep good people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I would focus on. You know what I'm saying? Keep good people around you, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna get crazy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you got the right people in your corner, right people in your circle, family, friends, and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that everything is solid because you're not going to be able to control the NBA season. It's going to be so many ups and downs. You want to have a solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the reason why I was able to stay in Miami so long because all the stuff I was going to, I still found peace in just being able to spend time with my family. You know what I'm saying? My moms and different things like that. And I know you're moving away from your family, still just having that solid foundation, man. So you in the NBA right now, and I'm sure you've had a great life and all that. You don't really need no new friends. I'm just be honest.
You're right.
with you, bro.
You're keeping
Most
it
of the
100.
time now,
You're
you
keeping
get
it
to this
100.
point in your life, man.
You're
The
right.
people that's gonna come into your life, man, they're gonna be a liability, man.
Yeah,
At
no
the end of the day,
good.
man, I tell people at this point in my life, man, you either asset or liability. You pick and choose, but just understand if you become one or the other, your ass got to go.
Yeah, your liability, you're gone.
Yeah, so just understand that, man. Just keep good people around you, dog, and you'll be fine. You got a good agent, man. You got the right mindset. Keep good people around you. And understand that, you know what I'm saying, you might play games on Sundays, but I've been in the league long enough to know y'all got chapel. Take your ass to chapel too, man. Go in there and sit down and pray every now and then before the game.
Yes,
It's
sir.
about 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, understand. You getting your game plan ready, but when that man say chapel
by
in
the
5
way,
minutes,
one of the most peaceful places I ever been was Chapel before game.
man, ain't never been to chapel a day in his life. I ain't never seen him. When you was in
I
chapel?
was in there every day.
With me?
With you, fool.
I don't know.
Damn, you missed the white guy? Anyways, but I will say this. And because of what you said, all your goals, and I mean this, and I've been fortunate enough to be a part of this journey a little bit with you and your family. Everything is there for you. The stuff that you said, the goals you want.
Yes.
If you keep the main thing, your talent will win.
Yes.
It's the people that get distracted by it that get fucked up.
Yep.
And so if you keep the main thing, bro, all those things you said, rookie of the year, that's there for you. All-star. Well, I know for a fact it's there for you because I've seen your talent levels. So just keeping the main thing, keeping your corner tight. Mm-hmm. If you do those things, and basketball is always first, and you're obviously outside of family in your life, man, the sky's the limit for you, man. It's going to be so much fun to watch. We appreciate you coming on the OGs, too.
Never seen a coach have a problem with the hardest worker.
You never. Who said that? That was a dope
Anquan Bolden.
Anquan Bolden. That was a dope line.
Hall of Fame wide receiver said, like, you know what? You're right. Never seen a coach have a problem with the hardest worker. Simple as that. Simplify that. When you having a long day and just ain't making sense, just work your ass off.
Yep.
That's it.
Young fella, we're proud of you, man.
I'm looking forward to watching.
Everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching. I'm on this other side now, so I ain't got to compete, and people like me now.
Yeah.
When I had to compete against people, I was an asshole, and nobody liked me. And like I told you before, I wasn't trying to make no friends.
Yeah.
I love you,
now
bro.
I'm on it. Yeah, you was on my team.
Yeah.
But if you wasn't, but remember what happened when you tried to dunk on me in college?
You almost killed me.
I f***ed you up.
He did.
Yeah, he tried to dunk on me. I f***ed him up.
Yeah.
And that was when I first met him.
By the way, that was day 2.
And what I looked at you and said?
No dumping.
No dumping. No dumping in here.
Hey, hold up. So I almost died. That's a funny ass story.
No dumping in here.
We're on second day, and I turn the corner. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna punch on this. I jump up there. He don't even go for
275,
first of all,
fella, so I couldn't jump. I was a big boy.
Doesn't go for the block neither.
No
block. Just,
no.
And I land like this. I look up. He looked down. No dumping, bro. I said, God damn.
Get your ass out of here. No dumping.
I said, it ain't gotta be. I said, this about to be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm here for it too.
Yeah, man. So just understand all that, man. I'm looking forward to watching you, bro. I on this side of things, man, I enjoy the game of basketball. So I work with the Heat, but I'm a fan of yours after the day, dog.
Yes, sir.
You're a savant, man.
Yes, sir.
And thanks for bringing some young talent to the OG show.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Graphic is 35 and up, man. So we appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Young fellas out there.